High above the bustling world, where towering peaks touch the clouds, lie the ancient emerald forests of the eastern Himalayas. This is a realm painted with mist and sunlight, where vibrant mosses cling to ancient trees and the air is thick with the scent of pine. Within these tranquil woodlands, life unfolds in a rhythm as old as the mountains themselves, a world of quiet beauty. From the emerald shadows, a flash of russet fur emerges, a captivating face with distinctive markings, a long ringed tail trailing gracefully. This is the red panda, often known as the Firefox, a living jewel of these high-altitude cloud forests. It moves through its arboreal kingdom with an effortless, almost ethereal grace, a creature perfectly at home in its hidden world. For the red panda, life is an elegant dance among the branches. Its semi-retractable claws provide remarkable grip, allowing it to scale the tallest firs and navigate the densest rhododendrons with fluid ease. With ankles that can rotate a full 180 degrees, it possesses an extraordinary agility, even descending a tree trunk headfirst. The canopy serves as its sanctuary, its playground, and its boundless pantry. And within that leafy pantry, one plant is paramount: bamboo. Despite its classification as a carnivore, this firefox sustains itself almost entirely on the fibrous shoots and tender leaves of bamboo. To process this abundant food source, the red panda employs a remarkable adaptation: an extra bone in its wrist, often called a false thumb, perfectly designed for gripping bamboo stalks. It's a specialized way of life, requiring many hours each day simply to gather and process enough nourishment from this widespread plant. The red panda's unique kingdom stretches across the breadth of the eastern Himalayas, a vast and varied tapestry of pristine forests. In the rolling, mist-covered hills of Nepal's eastern districts, the red panda thrives amidst the deep green of the bamboo forests. Here, its presence adds to the natural splendor of a landscape where ancient traditions quietly persist. Further east, in the rugged mountains of China's Sichuan province, live significant populations. This dramatic landscape of towering peaks and deep valleys cradles expansive forests where the red panda continues its secluded existence. And in the magnificent unbroken forests of Bhutan, a nation celebrated for its commitment to preserving its natural heritage, the red panda flourishes. Here, it inhabits truly pristine, extensive woodlands, a testament to the enduring wild heart of the Himalayas. From the boundless expanse above the clouds, our journey delves deeper. We drift softly through veils of lingering mist, drawn ever closer to the intricate heart of this high kingdom. Here, at the very summit of the forest, the tallest trees greet the morning light, their topmost leaves glistening with moisture, catching the sun's nascent glow. This is the canopy's crowning glory, a vibrant, undulating tapestry woven from ancient wood and living foliage. It is a world distinct from the bustling human centers below, a realm of pure natural grandeur. Within this elevated world, a captivating array of ancient trees orchestrates a verdant panorama. Majestic Himalayan firs pierce the sky, their needle-like foliage reaching skyward, while venerable Himalayan oaks spread wide, their broad leaves forming expansive platforms where light and shadow play. Distinctive birch trees display their unique peeling bark, and various maples add their varied leaf shapes to the intricate layering. Even some rhododendrons here attain the stature of small trees, their generous leaves contributing to the canopy's immense density. Sunlight, in golden shafts, filters through this verdant ceiling, painting shifting, luminous patterns across the layered green below. Close inspection reveals ancient, vibrant mosses and striking reddish lichens, forming intricate, soft tapestries that adorn high branches, adding profound texture to this arboreal realm. On these very trunks, fascinating bracket fungi emerge like sculpted platforms, their vibrant colors or muted tones adding a unique natural artistry. The forest floor glimpsed below is often a lush carpet of varied ferns and rich undergrowth, where delicate wild orchids might also be found clinging to branches as exquisite epiphytes. This lowest layer of the forest is a world of quiet activity, where life unfolds in the shadows and among the leaf litter. A Kalij pheasant, with its dark, lustrous plumage, may move almost imperceptibly through the dense undergrowth, foraging for sustenance. Laughing thrushes, with their varied calls, often explore the lower shrubs and the ground itself, their inquisitive movements a constant presence. Deeper within the foliage, a shy muntjac, or barking deer, might be glimpsed for a fleeting moment, its small form melting back into the shadows. The forest floor also teems with an astounding array of smaller inhabitants. Beneath the ferns and among the fallen leaves, a myriad of ground beetles scurry with iridescent shells, while masterfully camouflaged stick insects cling motionless to slender twigs, almost disappearing into their surroundings. Near a quiet stream, a frog might sit, its textured skin blending perfectly with the damp earth. Throughout its days in this high kingdom, the red panda is a creature of purposeful activity. High in the canopy, its nimble paws and semi-retractable claws allow it to navigate the branches with an almost liquid grace, often in search of its primary food source, bamboo. With a specialized false thumb, it deftly strips the tough outer layers to reach the tender shoots and leaves, spending a significant portion of its time foraging amongst these verdant stalks. But the red panda's life is not solely about feeding. It is also a master climber, ascending and descending trees with remarkable agility, sometimes even headfirst. During the warmer parts of the day, it seeks out secluded resting spots in tree hollows or on sturdy branches, curled up with its bushy tail providing warmth or shade. While not a fisherman in the rivers, it may occasionally descend to the forest floor to explore for fallen fruits, berries, or even insects, adding a small variety to its predominantly bamboo-based diet. This intricate tapestry of foraging, climbing, resting, and subtle exploration defines the daily rhythm of the red panda within its serene Himalayan home. Within the secluded heart of this high kingdom, where the very air holds the scent of ancient forests, the profound rhythm of life unfolds in its own quiet, timeless way. As winter's deep, hushed embrace gradually yields to the subtle warmth and lengthening light of spring, a vibrant transformation breathes across the mountain slopes. Snows recede to reveal damp earth, and tiny buds unfurl on branches. It is within this enduring, meticulously orchestrated cycle of natural renewal that a new and vital chapter truly begins for the red panda. For much of the year, the red panda is a creature of quiet solitude, moving through its high forest domain as a singular presence. Yet, as the subtle shift from winter's chill to spring's gentle warmth signals the turning of the seasons, this solitary existence briefly changes. For a short period, typically from January to March, the forest carries a different message, one of connection. During this time, the red panda's meticulous scent marking intensifies, an unseen communication woven into the very fabric of its habitat. These silent messages, left on tree trunks and rocky outcrops, convey its presence and readiness. There is no elaborate lasting bond between partners. The male and female come together briefly, drawn by these subtle signals before returning to their solitary lives. High in a hollow tree, perhaps a venerable old oak whose core has softened to create a natural cavity, a female red panda prepares a secluded den. Alternatively, she might select a deep recess within a rocky crevice, a natural fissure in the mountainside offering profound shelter. Deep within that secluded den, after a gestation period lasting roughly 3 to 5 months, a new generation of 1 to 4 tiny cubs, often weighing no more than 100 to 150 grams. It is during this time that the mother provides unwavering, constant care, nursing them with devotion. Her presence a silent, watchful warmth within the dim light of the den, diligently ensuring their safety and comfort. Soon, tentative movements give way to playful explorations within the den. They tumble, they stretch, they begin to mimic their mother's careful grooming rituals. As their senses sharpen and their confidence grows, the cubs venture beyond the den's threshold. Their first steps into the lush world outside are tentative, each new scent and sound a revelation. Under the watchful eye of their mother, they begin to discover the climbing skills inherent in their nature, testing their tiny claws on rough bark and balancing playfully on low branches. They also begin to explore the taste of bamboo, a skill they must master for their future. With patience, the mother guides them, demonstrating how to strip the fibrous shoots and select the tender leaves. These months are a period of vital learning, until they are ready to embark on their own quiet journey through the High Kingdom. Beyond the deep, unbroken heart of the Himalayan forests, where the red panda makes its secluded home, the mountain landscape presents another facet of life. Here, nestled amongst the slopes and valleys, exist small human settlements, each a distinct part of this vast region. Consider Dobate, a village uniquely enveloped by dense, verdant woodlands. Life here revolves around the rhythms of the mountains, with its residents tending small, traditional fields that trace intricate patterns on the hillsides, cultivating crops that flourish in the mountain climate. These inhabitants, deeply familiar with their forested surroundings, venture into these woods for various resources, including the abundant bamboo. Occasionally, their presence may allow them to glimpse the subtle movements of elusive forest inhabitants, including, very rarely, the red panda itself. Further along these mountainous pathways, we arrive at Sandakpur, a unique settlement perched at a high elevation. Here, simple dwellings are accustomed to the thin mountain air, and life takes on a resilient yet serene quality, dictated by the demands of altitude. Daily existence involves activities adapted to this lofty environment. Perhaps small-scale herding or providing basic shelter for those who journey to witness the grand views. From this lofty vantage, the human presence is small against the immense scale of the region, overlooking vast stretches of untouched wilderness, stretching towards some of the world's highest peaks. My Pokari, lakeside life. Our journey also takes us to places like My Pokari, nestled near the hill station of Ilam. Here, life in this small community is subtly shaped by the presence of a high-altitude lake. Traditional homes sit near its shores, their daily rhythms attuned to its consistently clear and still surface, which often mirrors the surrounding forest and sky. Locals pursue livelihoods often connected to the lake's resources or the natural beauty that draws occasional visitors. The famed Todke Jarana, one of Nepal's highest waterfalls, cascades nearby. A magnificent natural spectacle that adds to the visual tapestry of the area. This remarkable waterfall plunges in multiple tiers down a sheer rock face, its waters frothing and sparkling as they meet the pools below. A fine mist rises from its base, drifting among the surrounding lush vegetation, creating a perpetually damp and vibrant microenvironment. Sunlight, when it pierces the canopy, can catch the cascading water, illuminating its descent with a luminous glow, a testament to the raw, enduring power of the mountains. The Red Panda, while keeping to the deeper forests surrounding such areas, is a co-inhabitant of these broader mountain regions. Its movements are confined to the unbroken tree lines beyond human sight. Yet its elusive presence is part of the wild character known to those who live by the lake's clear, reflective waters. Ingla, forested communities. Deeper into the landscape, near Ingla, we find communities thriving in close proximity to substantial forested areas, such as the designated Choyata Community Forest. Here, daily existence revolves around the rhythms of the land, with paths winding through the lower forest layers, connecting traditional homes often built from sturdy timber and local stone, their roofs perhaps made of slate. From these dwellings, the sounds of village life, perhaps the distant laughter of children or the soft ring of a blacksmith's hammer, may carry on the mountain air. Residents engage in routines that include tending small, fertile plots and the careful gathering of various non-timber forest products such as wild herbs or fallen branches for warmth, a practice woven into their daily rhythm. The Choyata Community Forest itself is a realm of dense canopy, casting deep shadows where ancient trees tower above and sunlight filters to the forest floor. These are pathways also frequented by wild animals, including the red panda, illustrating a shared use of the mountain trails and the fringes of the forest. Occasionally, as dusk settles, the soft sounds of the village might briefly carry into the wild edge of the forest, where the red panda begins its nightly foraging. A subtle echo of two distinct lives unfolding in the same grand Himalayan theatre. The red panda's undisturbed habitat extends just beyond these communal spaces, its enduring existence continuing within the deep, secluded woods. Jaubari, cultivated slopes. And in places like Jaubari, the interaction with the land presents another pattern. Here, the mountainsides reveal clear signs of human endeavor, where meticulously crafted terraced fields trace intricate patterns across the slopes, ascending in harmonious steps. These hand-hewn steps of cultivation transform the steep terrain into ribbon of green, providing fertile ground for staple crops such as maize or millet. The very existence of these lands, diligently shaped and tended through generations of careful practice, defines the community's enduring rhythm. Life within this small community unfolds around these cultivated expanses. Traditional homes, often built from local stone and robust timber, stand clustered on the higher ground, their hearths sending thin wisps of smoke into the clear mountain air. Magu village, gateway to the wilds. Here, homes constructed from local timber and stone stand firmly amidst soaring peaks, reflecting a resilient way of life adapted to the high altitudes. For both seasoned trekkers and local inhabitants, daily existence is defined by the traditional mountain trails that originate from the village. These paths, etched into the landscape by countless journeys, wind through rugged terrain and lead towards the expansive wilderness beyond, stretching into the heart of the great national park. Life in Magu village is attuned to the rhythms of passage. Sounds of distant footsteps on the trails or the occasional tinkle of bells from a passing yak train may drift through the crisp mountain air. Residents engage in activities that support these mountain journeys, perhaps tending small, high-altitude crops or maintaining shelters for those who venture into the remote wilderness. Their routines are intrinsically linked to the natural flow of mountain travelers and the wild expanses that lie beyond their settlement. These very trails lead into the deep, expansive forests that border the village, a realm where human presence becomes increasingly rare. Within these ancient woodlands, the true inhabitants remain the diverse animals of the high altitudes. The red panda, with its secretive nature, continues its existence deep within this vast, undisturbed mountain wilderness. Its domain stretches far into the untouched reaches, a realm largely unseen by those who pass through the village, a testament to the enduring mystery of its hidden life amidst these grand peaks and ancient trails. Singalila, Misty Peaks. Our journey now carries us eastward, a subtle shift across the border from Nepal and deeper into the very heart of Singalila National Park in India. Here, the Singalila Ridge itself, a majestic spine of the Himalayas, continues its dramatic ascent, its contours softened by distance, as we are ushered into a realm where the very air thins, and the towering peaks seem to touch the sky. Every turn in the winding path reveals a breathtaking tapestry of raw mountain grandeur, from sweeping valleys to colossal rock faces bathed in an ever-shifting light. Within this grand, vertical landscape, a truly diverse array of life makes its home. These ancient forests and rocky slopes are the domain of resilient creatures like the sturdy Himalayan goral, the agile Himalayan thar, and the elusive musk deer, alongside the powerful Himalayan black bear and even the incredibly rare snow leopard. But the air is also alive with movement. Brilliant Himalayan monals flash iridescent plumage through the canopy, while flocks of Himalayan snowcogs take flight from rocky outcrops. Smaller birds dart through the undergrowth, their calls echoing through the valleys. Even cold-blooded inhabitants, though often hidden, find niches here, from mountain lizards basking on sun-warmed rocks to amphibians near glacial meltwater streams, each surviving and thriving in this demanding environment, adapting to the thin air and rugged terrain. This is a unique high-altitude cloud forest, almost perpetually cloaked in an ethereal mist that drifts like a living veil through its ancient trees. The flora here is remarkably rich. Beyond the dominant stands of rhododendron and vast expanses of bamboo undergrowth, you'll find towering oaks, maples, and birches, alongside majestic firs, spruces, and deodar cedars. The forest floor is a verdant carpet of countless wildflowers, mosses, and ferns, and a few orchids scattered here and there provide a bit of color. The air is consistently cool and humid, with this pervasive mist lending an otherworldly, mystical quality to every vista, making it a realm of profound natural beauty and hidden life, where the most elusive resident, a creature of vibrant fur and silent steps, moves unseen through the mist-shrouded ancient trees, a true ghost of these clouds. For centuries, footpaths have sculpted the landscape, fostering close-knit communities like the tea house villages of Gairibas and Kalapokri. Perched on ridge spines, here, life revolves around the trails. From dawn, the mountain air hums with the sounds of awakening, voices, cooking pots, and splitting kindling. Sun-weathered villagers tend fires, prepare warm meals, and offer clean shelter, a vital respite for trekkers. It's a rhythmic existence where timeless tradition meets daily necessity, carved from the wild. Beyond the warmth of the tea house villages, while villagers might lead their yaks, dzos, or horses to graze on the accessible grassy slopes and high pastures direct encounters with the Firefox remain exceedingly rare. Its survival here is a delicate balance, a testament to its elusive nature in a territory where the rhythm of human life subtly presses against the ancient pulse of the wild. From the high, mist-shrouded ridges of the eastern Himalayas, our journey now descends into a unique and vibrant region of southwest China's Yunnan province. Here, nestled amidst a landscape sculpted by ancient geological forces, lies Tengchong. This county-level city is situated within a distinct volcanic region, characterized by a cluster of dormant and extinct volcanoes, whose cones punctuate the skyline, and numerous geothermal hot springs that pierce the ground with steaming vents. This exceptional geology has profoundly shaped the environment, creating fertile volcanic soils in the basin, while giving rise to rugged, dramatic mountain ranges that surround the settlement. The climate here is generally temperate to subtropical, with cool, humid air and intermittent mists, especially at higher elevations, fostering lush vegetation and a rich biodiversity in the adjacent wild areas. It is within this diverse and often challenging natural setting that a long and complex human history has unfolded. For over a millennium, Tengchong established itself as a key nexus on a formidable branch of the ancient Tea Horse Road, part of the Southern Silk Road trade network. Unlike its more famous northern desert counterpart, this trade route carved a path through incredibly challenging and diverse terrains, linking China with the distant bustling markets of Southeast Asia and the Indian subcontinent, especially Myanmar, Burma. It was a route demanding immense resilience from both traders and their pack animals, a testament to enduring human ambition in the face of nature's formidable obstacles. Along this arduous pathway, mule and horse caravans braved perilous conditions, navigating sheer mountain passes, descending into deep river gorges, and pushing through dense, mist-laden forests. These journeys were vital for the exchange of a vast array of goods. Beyond the highly prized tea and textiles, the caravans transported jadite, meticulously extracted from Myanmar's fabled jade mines, and a wealth of medicinal herbs and spices gathered from the very mountains they traversed, enriching distant apothecaries and kitchens across Asia. Life in modern-day Tengchong continues to echo these ancient rhythms even as it embraces contemporary advancements. The town's vibrant daily markets remain at the heart of the community, serving as bustling hubs where farmers from the surrounding lands bring fresh produce and skilled artisans display traditional crafts. These include intricate jade carvings, a legacy of its proximity to Myanmar's jade trade routes, and handmade paper, reflecting age-old techniques passed down through generations. The distinctive architecture of Tengchong reflects its enduring local culture and historical prosperity. Unlike the simpler stone or timber dwellings in more remote highland villages, many traditional homes here are elegant courtyard residences, often featuring intricately carved wooden facades and sturdy tiled roofs. These dwellings are typically arranged around inner courtyards, offering private sanctuaries within the bustling town, and reflecting a harmonious blend of utility and aesthetics developed over centuries. While the concentrated human activity within Tengchong marks a significant human presence, the transition to untamed wilderness nearby is often abrupt and dramatic. Just beyond the cultivated fields and outer buildings, the terrain rises sharply into the dense, biodiverse forests of the Himalayan Mountains. This vast, largely protected mountain range forms part of the Indo-Burma biodiversity hotspot, sometimes overlapping with the broader eastern Himalayan ecoregion, and is teeming with unique flora and fauna. It is within these ancient woodlands, especially in areas thick with bamboo groves and moss-draped trees, that the elusive red panda, Ailurus fulgens, continues its secretive existence. While often associated with the eastern Himalayas, small populations of red pandas have been documented in western Yunnan, particularly in the Gaoligongshan region. Their habitat often begins surprisingly close to the fringes of human cultivation, underscoring the fragile boundary where human life and wild nature intersect. The red panda's enduring mystery is a living testament to the wild spirit that still thrives, largely unseen, at the ever-shifting margins of our shared world. Even within their hidden world, the Firefox of the clouds navigates a landscape fraught with continuous danger, facing a formidable range of natural predators that share its high-altitude domains. This hidden existence demands constant vigilance from the red panda, as threats can emerge from multiple directions across its diverse habitat. Its unique position within the food web means it is a prey species for several powerful carnivores. Among the most significant natural threats sharing these high mountain ranges is the elusive snow leopard. This magnificent solitary felid is a master of camouflage, blending seamlessly with rocky outcrops and snow-dusted slopes, allowing it to approach unseen. Its powerful build, exceptional agility, and keen senses make it a highly effective hunter in the same rugged terrain where the red panda seeks its sustenance and refuge, particularly at higher elevations. Also moving through these high mountain domains are yellow-throated martens. These highly agile, smaller carnivores are known to prey on red pandas, especially the young ones. They navigate both the trees and the ground with swift movements, representing a persistent and subtle threat within the dense forest. Despite the inherent dangers of its environment, the red panda possesses crucial physiological and behavioral adaptations that aid its survival. Its exceptionally thick, dense fur provides superior insulation, allowing it to endure the biting cold and often harsh, fluctuating temperatures of its high-altitude habitat. Furthermore, a naturally low metabolic rate is a key adaptation, enabling it to conserve vital energy, which is essential in an ecosystem where food resources, though present, might require sustained effort to acquire. Long before the iconic black and white bear captured global attention, the name panda belonged to the Firefox. The name was born from the languages of the Himalayan foothills, and the most compelling theory traces the name's roots to the Nepali terms ponya or Nigalia ponya. These indigenous words translate to bamboo eater or even bamboo-footed, describing a creature uniquely adapted to its bamboo-rich habitat. It speaks to the keen observation of local communities who recognized the red panda's defining characteristic, its meticulous foraging amongst the bamboo stalks, a central pillar of its existence. And when Western naturalists first encountered and described this striking mammal in the early 19th century, they adopted the existing local name. It wasn't until the much larger black and white bamboo-loving bear was discovered in China that the original panda quietly became the red panda in order to prevent confusion. Stories often begin with the creatures themselves, yet sometimes the true pioneers are the individuals whose lives inadvertently shaped our understanding of the natural world. One such figure was Major General Thomas Hardwicke. Born in the mid-18th century, Hardwicke embarked on a career that would keep him in British India for over 4 decades, serving diligently in the British East India Company's army. He rose steadily through the ranks, his life seemingly defined by military duty and colonial administration. Yet, beneath the uniform and official responsibilities lay a profound and insatiable passion for natural history. It was during his extensive service across the Indian subcontinent that Hardwicke quietly pursued an extraordinary ambition to meticulously document and collect the region's diverse, often unseen wildlife. This military man, through sheer dedication and curiosity, became one of the most prolific zoological observers of his era. Hardwicke's path to natural history began not in the misty foothills of the Himalayas, but in the structured world of the British East India Company. Joining their army as a cadet in 1777, he embarked on a military career that would span over 4 decades across the diverse landscapes of India. At a time when vast territories of the subcontinent remained largely unexplored by European science, his military assignments provided unprecedented access. He was a man of discipline and duty, yet his assignments constantly placed him amidst an astonishing biodiversity, igniting a parallel, profound pursuit far beyond the battlefield. Driven by an insatiable curiosity, Hardwicke meticulously cultivated his passion for zoology during his active service. Rather than merely observing, he embarked on an ambitious personal project, systematically collecting and documenting the immense array of local fauna. He employed talented local artists to render precise illustrations of every creature he encountered. Major General Thomas Hardwicke presented a detailed description of the red panda to the prestigious Linnean Society as early as 1821. His description even included the name Wah, based on the animal's distinctive cry. However, through the slow pace of scientific publishing, Hardwicke's significant paper did not see print until 1827. Despite this delay, his pioneering observations marked a crucial step in bringing the red panda to Western scientific attention. Throughout this documentary, we have journeyed into the hidden world of the red panda, exploring its unique place in the natural world, from its ancient lineage to its unveiling by science. Our understanding of this remarkable creature has continually deepened, allowing us to grasp not only its biology, but also the profound realities shaping its existence today. From the boundless expanse above the clouds, we explore the intricate heart of this high kingdom, from the towering canopy to the mysterious forest floor, a realm where diverse life orchestrates its quiet symphony. We witnessed the elegant dance of the red panda among the branches, its meticulous dedication to foraging the bamboo that sustains it, and its extraordinary physical adaptations, like the false thumb that perfectly suit it to this specialized way of life. Our journey then carried us to the profound cycles of natural renewal, from winter's embrace yielding to spring's gentle warmth, signaling a new chapter for the red panda. To journey into the world of the red panda is to find a creature that seems born of a dream. It is a living ember in the mountain mist, an artist of solitude, a silent dancer in an ancient forest. It wears the face of a bear, the tail of a raccoon, and moves with the grace of a cat. Yet it is none of these. It is the last of its kind, the sole surviving member of the ancient family Ailuridae, a branch on the tree of life that stretches back millions of years, making it a true living fossil. Its story is written in the rings of ancient trees and the whisper of the Himalayan wind. We see it as a symbol of gentleness, of a quiet and unassuming wildness. Active in the half-light of dawn and dusk, it spends its days in a state of tranquil rest, and its nights in the meticulous patient search for bamboo. But the story of this captivating creature, which began in the deep past, has reached a critical and uncertain chapter in our time. Today, the red panda is officially listed as an endangered species. It is a stark, clinical term for a devastating reality. Its population has declined by as much as 50% in just the last 2 decades. The quiet corners of its world are vanishing. The primary threat is the most straightforward and the most brutal, the loss of its home. And where the forests shrink, the pandas are forced into closer contact with human settlements, where new dangers await. They are caught in snares laid for other animals. They are sometimes hunted for their beautiful fur, and they face the threat of disease and attack from free-roaming dogs that accompany human expansion. Yet, where there is life, there is always hope. It is a multi-layered network of hope, from the individual villager to the global community, all focused on a single goal: ensuring this species has a future.